Remember doing a little bit of research on this guy. AceStarThe3rd, Wii Fit Trainer and Pikachu. At the beginning of Ultimate, ruled the world in Kentucky. It was literally like top 2, top 3 on the PR for 2 years, but more recently has actually found themselves as an honorable mention on the PR, perhaps not having as much time to play the game, whatever. But it looks like today, not going Pikachu, not going either or the Wii Fit Trainer, actually going to be going for the Pyra and Mythra. And as far as G goes, I got nothing. Definitely a Ness player. Yeah, this is surely an interesting matchup. I imagine there's a lot of ways this can go. I think funnily enough, both these characters get punished for doing a lot of the same thing, like throwing out a lot of preemptive options in neutral, the recovery being a little lackluster, maybe not always having the greatest options in terms of avoidance. And now we're already seeing that Ness recovery get punished here, not getting that massive 4-frame spike window, but rather the weaker window after. Trying to extend this combo now is G. Not going to be able to find the PK Fire. Good DI on the back air. You love to see it. So many people die to that move. A PK Flash in the corner. G definitely playing defensive in the corner while simultaneously trying to pressure. Doing a lot of run-up shield, trying to back air out of shield to cover these options from AceStarThe3rd, who's trying to get out manically, but at the same time, G also trying to protect himself because of moves like that. The Pyra F-tilt in the corner going to take it just over 100%. I love that ray of punishment there to try to cover that neutral tech on the platform. So creative from AceStar. Fastfall up there just going to abuse Ness's just lackluster disadvantage state here. Wow, AceStarThe3rd calling out the PK Fire there with the full hop, going in and just going straight in and getting the punish. Yeah, and F-tilt probably just such a strong move in this matchup for Pyra and Mythra. Allows you to pretty much make Ness's burst range, with the exception of PK Fire, a non-factor. If Ness is trying to approach you, you can just throw out F-tilt. Such a low committal move. And on top of that, has quite a bit of reward with it as well. Because you can get forward out of it, you can even get Nair on DIN, dash tack, so much. Yeah, Downpour going to come out here. No RAR back air, just the up B, but still going to get some more mileage out of it. This is just something that Pyra and Mythra do so well, is no matter whether you're doing the most technical combos or just going for the 2 hits, the classics, down throw, up B, you're still probably going to be getting around the same percent as the best players in the world because their follow-up game is second to none. Oh yeah, go Pyra. Rex finally appearing in this match, but yeah, G definitely struggling on a lot of fronts in this matchup. Neutral seems very difficult, able to get walled out by Mythra, who just has so much mobility. Just can whip punish Ness, can avoid the PK Fires, and even punish him for throwing them out. It's looking a little bleak, but obviously things have slowed down a little bit now. Perhaps G starting to catch up in the adaptation war. I love the PK Fire there to cover multiple options, but sometimes people forget about that. Good up air to Shark there. Yeah, choosing, or what is it, AceStarThe3rd choosing to suspend the double jump, be done with the Ness altogether. Really clutch down tilt there from AceStar to prevent the PK Thunder 2, which probably would have killed for sure, even though it was across the stage, because it would have been grounded PK Thunder, and that's the killer. Does so much more knockback. Oh yeah, and back air, yeah, just that Herbox shifting is crazy. Like Pyra turning all the way upside down, pretty much avoiding anything, or rather high profiling pretty much anything, even aerials like there how we saw, because G probably just going for a well-spaced back air, trying to land it low to the ground, perhaps even on a shield, and AceStarThe3rd just calling it out, saying I'm going to avoid that altogether, and get the kill in the process. So very strong move. And for multiple reasons. Oof. Yeah, so we're just going to be running it back on the same characters. Going to small battlefield this time, however, this could just be a comfort pick for G, because for a lot of people, you know, small battlefield, it does not have many differences from Pokemon Stadium 2. It is a little bit smaller, Pokemon Stadium 2 being quite a lengthy map, a lot more than the camera would often suggest, but small battlefield, as the name would suggest, very tiny. And I think the play here is to try to have more, or rather less space for AceStarThe3rd to be able to maneuver around these options. Already finding more forward airs in neutral, going for the classic PK Fire follow-up, and a good mix-up on shield there with the multi-hit. Ooh, almost a good reaction there from G. Had his number there, but just wasn't able to react in time. Dash attack, yeah, such a good option there for when Ness is trying to just come back, just drift back real slow like. Loving the shield pressure here from G. A lot of shield flickering from G on these platforms again. Definitely demonstrating some fear of Pyra aerials, which, I mean, that you gotta respect that character's aerials. They're so strong. And then again, yeah, we see the backdash just to avoid the landing there. They're not wanting to mess with it at all, even when a parry could be very strong for the game state. Yeah, and it seems so difficult for Ness to get off a ledge because you're so floaty. You have a lot of trouble moving from point A to point B quickly. And even Pyra is gonna mess you up for that. Moves are so fast, cover up so much area. Her mobility aside, like, doesn't even really matter in that situation. And more sharking, forward air coming out from AceStarThe3rd, just completely suffocating G, and G misangling the recovery. Definitely looking a little frustrated there because, you know, SDs happen. Really sucks. Yeah, up smash not gonna catch the ledge stall. AceStarThe3rd just playing just with too much presence of mind to get hit by that at the moment. And great DI there. DI in would have certainly killed. Just AceStarThe3rd definitely showing why he was once top 2 in Ultimate in top 2. Ooh, good spot dodge there to avoid the grab. Not a true follow-up there, surprisingly, after that drag down forward air. Yeah, and then up smash will certainly do it. Impossible to get around for Pyra there, essentially. G definitely not lacking the ability to do this. Ooh, and I love the magnet mix up there on shield into the nair, setting up for the tech situation and going into ledge trapping. Yeah, AceStarThe3rd just on top of G, it feels like all times. Tech back. I like the reaction from G, but the dash grab is just such a big commitment, and unfortunately one that will lead to his demise. That's going to be the set going over in favor of AceStarThe3rd 2-0. But at least these guys, at least G still has the loser's bracket. I am going to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.